Seems a strange decision. I really feel the conditions are going to be tricky to bat in at the start. The openers are really going to have to concentrate in the early overs.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Misses everything.
Still honing in on their lines. The batter happy to let it go through.
No. Terrible shot. Doesn't beat the infield. Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Chance to run two. 6 runs added in that over. The Super Kings are 6 for none. Sharma, the right-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Sharma with a huge appeal. Two straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
And again, another maximum. All the fielders can do is watch as that sails deep into the crowd.
And that was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that is stayed hit. Fantastic.
It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Hasaranga, the right armour, is coming into the attack from the Van Vahar colony end. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. There's a chance if it hits. Could that be out? Looks like it. That's out.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. Looks like it would have been moving to a big score. Not to be.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, so I want to show everyone their strength. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that was just textbook, and a bit of power as well to lift the ball over the top. It just keeps going.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck. Super batting at the moment. Back-to-back boundaries, putting the pressure right on the bowler. They've got to respond. Time that perfectly.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful delivery. No chance for the fielders.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Shot. Finds the gap with that one.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Might look to go big again here. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Too good. That is huge.
Too much width, really. They're only asking for that to be hammered into the stands, and that is exactly what's happened. How will the bowler respond?
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
Really good scoring. That's 10 from 2 deliveries, making the bowler pay. That was an impressively timed boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Crack. Head was completely still and they struck that hard, high and long for 6. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park.
Taking full toll for this power play. Supreme timing and power.
Hasaranga from the Van Vahar colony end. Power and precision in that shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, and dispatches it to the boundary.
Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Chapati, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but still it goes for 6.
Chapati goes large again. 2 maximums in a row. We're in for a treat here, I reckon.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
And another big one. That's 3 maximums in a row. Good catch in the crowd too.
This is a brilliant show of power batting. Another 6, and the bowling tactics seem to be all wrong at the moment. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the Garganash Temple end. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the wicketkeeper. No more short balls this over.
Good shot, a beauty.
That's just a textbook 6. Timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
It's going a long way. What a shot.
Somehow they need to stop the rot. That's 12 from 2, and someone is really looking in the mood at the moment.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
This is getting beyond belief. Another 6. Brilliant power hitting. Not much at the moment can be done to stop them.
Great shot.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
Sampson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Nearly gets the edge. Archer with a great delivery there. With the completion of that over, we see the fielding restrictions finish.
The Royals are now allowed 5 fielders outside the circle.
That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Needs a dot ball.
Oh, that's beautifully struck, right out of the guts and all the way.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe. Consecutive 6s. Bowler needs to hit the mark.
Wow, that's missed a lot. Top catch that out on the boundary. Deep mid-wicket. Had to get on their skates, and they've taken a terrific catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch. The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. 6 of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope.
Playing all their shots in that over, a very expensive over. Deshpande, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Dragged down and put away. Pulled that with great power, and it's been launched into the crowd for a maximum.
Well, that's just timed brilliantly. Moves closer to 50. Going to need something special to get the wicket.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will he reply? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Oh, that's a peach of a delivery. It's their best ball, top shelf.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Shot, not waiting around.
Well, that was a slower ball, but didn't fool anyone. Got the timing just right. Beautiful shot.
Over the Super Kings, 160 for 3.
It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
You give that much width and you're asking for trouble. That was so well timed and flew over the boundary. The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary, though.
Straight through the line of the ball, right out of the middle of the bat.
Oh, now then, that's high in the air. Batters should get a few here.
Extra width gives them a free swing at the ball. Gone a long way back.
Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back into the crowd there.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Well, these are crucial deliveries. 12 from 2 balls, and maybe there's a bit of a momentum shift.
Whipped off the legs and away goes the ball. Fine leg, no chance. And a great catch in the crowd.
Well, now that flew over the boundary. 18 from 3. It's not fun and games out there if you're bowling. It's all in the head now.
Shankar, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Needs to be on target. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing, though.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
Yeah, they've held that. Brilliant work in the deep. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
They've looked threatening, but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
No, no, no. Terrible shot. End of the over. 12 runs coming from it. The Super Kings, 224 for 6. Deshpande from the Garganash Temple end. Ravindra taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Too far down leg and helped on its way. It's high and gone. It's a maximum.
Barely seemed to hit that. Brilliant shot. Got it up and over, all the way for 6.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot, just incredible.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball? That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot to find the boundary.
That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do other than watch the ball go all over the ground. Needs a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
2 straight. It's just been helped on its way for a maximum. Fine shot there.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Outrageous catch. What a wicket to get. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
The 8th wicket to fall. The opening batters out there in the field will probably be starting to prepare themselves for their own innings.
Misses everything. Oh, whack. Pick the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
That's the start you want. Awesome shot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Over the Super Kings, 267 for 8.
No stone being left unturned by the batters. This will be a massive score.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Well, now that could be out. Out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot. Just sailed away.
Well, that just shows how difficult life can be as a bowler. Lifts the ball off a good length. A fabulous bit of timing for 6.
Oh, mercy. The bowler's pleading. Another maximum. 3 of the best. 3 in a row. And there's more power to come.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
And the next one, please. What a whack. 4 maximums off 4 balls.
And another one. It's raining 6s now. Might look to go big again here.
End of the over, and what a beauty it was. Say what you want about the bowling, but you still have to hit them. Majestic batting. Tikshana from the Van Vahar colony end.
Well, that was just textbook. Gets under it and with enough power lifts that ball over the top and it just keeps going.
Needs to be on target. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Gets onto the front foot and that shot is full of aggression. Sent high and long over the rope.
Oh, Ravindra went long, high and hard. That is huge. 2 in a row.
Top class innings. Been playing very nicely out there and brings up the half century.
That is quite extraordinary. Ravindra, don't do it to them like that. What a shot.
This is some serious power hitting. Another 6. Whatever they're trying out there to stop them just isn't working.
Oh, the fielder can't catch that. It's way, way, way into the stands, and that's 4 maximums in a row.
Oh boy, 4 sixes in a row. It's just proving too easy at the moment. I feel like it might not be over just yet.
Parad, the spinner, coming into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Square drive lofted over cover for a maximum. What a shot that was. Opened the face on impact, combined with a really...
That's a great win. It really did feel that the first innings displayed, but